I'm going to start by loading in the sculpting layout. So on opening Blender, you will see the sculpting option right here. So I'm just going to click on that, and it will take you to the sculpting layout here. So alternatively, you can just press Ctrl N to create a new file and select sculpting anywhere you are in Blender, and it works fine. So this sculpting workspace here enables you to create complex looking shapes by using all these brushes listed here to manipulate your mesh. So I'll start by explaining some basic concepts we are going to be working with mainly during the process of this course. So for a start, this is the brush panel here where you can pick your various brushes from the side of your, and you can also extend it by clicking here and dragging it out. So I'll just do that now. So click at this edge and pull it out, so you can see the names of the brushes listed out to reduce it, just to have access to more brushes at a time. So yeah, something like this is fine. So the first brush right here is the draw brush, which yeah, just like the name implies, if you use it and draw over your mesh, you can see the volume is adding directly above your mesh. So I'll undo that. The next is the draw sharp brush, which in this case draws inward rather than outward. And I'll still explain some of this concept of drawing inward and outward to you guys eventually. The next is the clay strip brush. No, sorry, the clay brush rather, which adds volume to the mesh. Let's assume you're trying to create packs. You can use brushes like this to create stuff like that. The next brush is the clay strip, which unlike the clay brush adds more volume and can build up above itself, unlike the clay brush which just adds like limited volume to the mesh. So I would undo that also. And yeah, we would probably touch most of all these brushes eventually later on. The next is the smooth brush, which you can actually access with any brush selected. So what this does is smooth out the mesh. So alternatively, let's assume you're using the draw brush now, and you know the draw brush definitely draws outward. If you once you hold down shift on your keyboard, it automatically transition to the smooth brush. So whichever brush you're using, holding down shift automatically makes that brush like a smooth brush, and you can perform the smoothing operation with that brush. And the other hotkey I would like to talk about is the control. So currently this brush draws outward, and you can also notice that here at this top part of the screen, you can notice that this positive sign is clicked. That indicates that the brush draws outward. But if I select the draw sharp brush, you notice that now the negative sign is enabled, no longer the positive. So you can actually invert the direction by just clicking here. The draw sharp brush now draws outward, or if it's a negative, it draws inward. So same thing with the draw brush. If you change it to negative, it draws inward, and if you change it to positive, it draws outward. So alternatively, you might not want to be switching between negative and positive every time while you're sculpting. So you can just hold down the control button, and if it's in positive right now and you hold down control, it will draw inward, which will invert the direction of the brush, and if you release control, it draws outward. So let me turn on my screencast key so you can see better. So holding down control, clicking and drawing over this pushes this inward, but just drawing over without control pushes it outward. So yeah, so and for sculpting I'll be using mainly my graphics tablets, which is advisable to use whenever you are getting into sculpting, but nevertheless it's not impossible to do with mouse. So I'll try and explain to go both ways. So I'll just undo all this, and yeah, the next thing I want to show you guys is this mirror option here, this symmetry option. So if you click on X, which is what we'll be using mainly, it would mirror your operation on both sides. So while that is the upside of 3D. So if you are sculpting traditionally with clay, you don't have access to this particular option, sadly. So yes, you can sculpt on just one part and get it reflected on the other part. So if you're sculpting a character right now, you need it to be symmetrical, like to dig in the eyes, the nose, and everything. You want to have like a symmetrical object here. So yeah, that is the use of this X mirror. So most of the time when we are working, we work with X mirror because we want it mirrored from the left hand side to the right hand side. So if you use the Y mirror, it will mirror from front to back. So okay, let me deactivate the X rather. So it mirrors from front to back, and if you use the Z mirror, it mirrors up to down. Yeah, notice this right below here. So and you can actually turn on everything at the same time, and when you draw at one point, you get it mirrored up to down, left to right, and front to back either ways. So I'll just create a new file, sculpting, and don't save. Yeah, so have a fresh start. So yeah, for the next stuff I want to talk about, that is going to be the different methods of adding geometry to sculpt. So to explain that, I just create a general workspace. Selecting my cube, you can switch to the sculpting mode from here. That's by switching and coming to the sculpt mode. Or alternatively, the shortcut is Control Tab, and you can see the different modes that you can switch to, and you can just click on sculpt mode. Now, if you try sculpting here on this cube, you will notice that, let me set this back to the, yeah, if you try sculpting on this cube, you notice that nothing happens. That's because we don't have enough geometry to work with. And to explain that further, let me go back to object mode to turn on wireframe. So currently, what uh, this sculpting mode here does, it like it tweaks the existing vertices and geometry in your scene to create a complex shape. Now, if you notice, when I tried brushing here, nothing happens. But if I come right here, you should notice that there's a bit of movement here. So let me switch to the draw brush. Yeah, you notice there's a bit of movement here. That's because it's working with that particular vertex at this point here. So if I'm to go into edit mode and add in multiple edge loops depending on the amount I add, and let me add in some right here, and also add in some edge loops right here, and I go back to sculpt mode. Now you notice that now I can sculpt on this place, and you can notice the deformation right here. I can push this in right out. Yeah, so basically you need a geometry to be able to sculpt. You need the high number of geometry to be able to sculpt. You need the high number of geometry. So now I want to explain the entire different methods of adding geometry to while sculpting in Blender. So the first method I want to talk about is the multi-resolution modifier. So to do that, you can come under this range icon here, that's the modifiers panel, click on add a modifier and add in the multi-resolution modifier. Currently nothing happens. Let me go to sculpt mode, nothing happens, and if you try sculpting you still have the same problem. So to add in geometry, this almost works similar to the subdivision modifier, but this actually works in sculpt mode while the subdivision modifier doesn't work in sculpt mode. So now all you need to do after adding this modifier is to click on subdivide, and you see that the cube gets subdivided. So the more times you click on subdivide, the more level of subdivision it adds, and the more geometry you have to work on. So now you can see that yes, now I can sculpt on this. I can use different manipulate the look of this particular mesh. So yeah, that's the first method, and I'm going to undo that, and let's just delete this multi-resolution modifier, and we are back to square one. So the next method of adding in geometry while sculpting is the remesh option, which I think a lot of people enjoy using, but not really my favorite too. So this remesh option, you can just click on this drop down here and remesh, and you notice that it has added quite a number of geometry to the object. So what this does, it uses this voxel size that is set here. So the smaller the voxel size and remesh, the smaller the more geometry you actually have to work with. So there's a shortcut for this remesh option. Aside here, you can actually access it from going in here and scrolling down to you see remesh. Yes, and you can access the remesh option also from here. You can also access it from here, coming here to tools, and here coming here to tools, and you will see the remesh option down here. Yeah, so technically there are various places where you can access the same operation in Blender. But yeah, I actually like working with shortcuts, which you will get to know more of eventually. So to set the voxel size for this remesh now, the shortcut to do that is Shift R, and it should bring out this box. So you can see the sizes of the face it would add. So the smaller the numbers, the smaller the faces, and the more geometry it would add. So if this is 0.03 right now, and I click to set it to that size, you can notice that it has also changed from here 0.02. Yes, that's what I use. And the shortcut to remesh is Control R. By pressing that to remesh using the voxel size that you just set, and now you can sculpt on it and have a kind of this level of details. So remember, and you can also reduce the voxel size and also remesh again. So if I press Shift R and I reduce this, and I press Ctrl R, and I press Ctrl R to remesh. Yeah, you notice now you have less details and larger faces, which equal number, lower number of details, something like that. And yeah, you can sculpt on this. So I'm just going to undo that and undo this. Yes, so back to where we started from. The next uh, method of adding in geometry, which is actually my favorite, is this dynamic topology. So all you need to do to use this dynamic topology is to check this box here and okay. So and by default it should first uh, convert all the faces to triangles. So that's not all that happens. So what happens while using this dynamic topology option is that when you are sculpting, it automatically adds in details on the area where you are sculpting. So as you go on, if I decide to sculpture, it adds details as I'm sculpting and along. So now this dynamic topology has various options which we would eventually talk on, and details with how close or how far you are to the object. So right now I'm pretty far away, and if I try brushing, you notice that the size of the faces are quite large, and if I come close and sculpt, you notice it actually adds smaller level of details. So if you want to add tiny creases, let's say like lips and all, you might really need to come close and sculpting those creases, because if you are doing it from far, it might be a little bit difficult and less detailed. So let me turn this off, and yeah, something like this, like for a character mouth. Yeah. So yeah, that's for the introduction to sculpting. In the next video, we'll talk about we'll start in the block house rather of our very first character. So see you in the next video.